All right, so what's going on, everybody? So I have a special encouraging word for some of you guys. A lot of you guys are in this position where you are missing out on what God has for you. And what I mean by that is that the Holy Spirit has been tugging on your heart. God has been showing you. He's been empowering you and encouraging you to take action, to step up, but you still have not made that choice. And for whatever reason, whether it's your own shame, your fear of the image that you're going to create of yourself, the embarrassment or the seeming embarrassment that you think you're going to have, whether it's the impact that you have for the relationships, the outcome, whatever it is that's scaring you, maybe you're in fear, or you just don't think that is the right decision and the choice, even though the Lord has continually given you affirmation and the Holy Spirit has been tugging on your heart. But time and time again, you go to bed at night, you go pray, and you go do all these different things only to find out that that was the wrong choice because you made a choice out of your own flesh and out of your own thoughts, your own feelings, your own emotions. And it's not something that the Lord wanted you to do. And I want to encourage some of you guys because there's so many of us right now that are missing out on the open doors, the chances, the opportunities to minister, to evangelize, to love on somebody, to take control of your own destiny, to take reins of what God has stewarded you with. But because you're so, in some sense, cowardly, you lack the boldness, the confidence, and the desire to want to continue forward and to go through with it, that you are stopping yourself short and you are shooting yourself in the foot. And I want to encourage some of you guys because right now the world is seeing a lack of workers. The harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few. The world is seeing a lack of modern day Josephs, modern day Daniels, modern day Queen Esthers, modern day Pauls, modern day Peters, and all these characters that we in some sense look up to in the Bible, even though they're messed up, they had flaws, they had all these different things. But you look at yourself and you think, no, I don't have what it takes. I don't have the best resume. I don't have the right image. I can't have this look like the way it is because nobody else is going to approve of it. And you want to follow the ways of everybody else and their wisdom and their insight and whatever it is. But really, God had a specific plan for your life and he wanted you to do what he called you to do, not what looks right to everybody, not what looks like it's going to be socially acceptable and all these things. I'm not saying you should go out and do something crazy. I'm not saying you should go out and do something just radically so different that it looks like some heretical movement or whatnot. I'm talking about the things that the Lord and the Holy Spirit has put into your heart that you've got to be able to do, but you sit there and you're not taking action. You're so paralyzed in your own image, yourself, your own action, your own feelings and emotions and all these different things that you are not stepping up. And the Lord wants all of us in our own lives, in our own right, in our own callings, in our individual things that he stewarded us with to step up and to go out. And that's why in society, in life, in Christianity, we have such a depraved nation of or world of people that can't look at a Christian and say, oh, I like that. I approve of that. I see Christ do that. And Christ is not shown. In fact, what's shown is the humanly cowardly flesh aspect to it. And so that's why we need to have more people that are able to step beyond that chasm, step beyond that hurdle and that roadblock. And a lot of us are in that spot right now. So I'm speaking to a certain group of people. For everybody else, if you're not there yet, that's okay. For other people, they're just going to laugh, they're going to mock, and they're going to say you have to get in line with the order of what's going on in life and in society and in culture, in your church and all these different things. But God is calling some people to say it's time. Enough is enough. You've got to step forward and act out what the Lord has given you. And I'm not saying act out some, fleshly thing, something that you desire to do. I'm talking about what the Lord has convicted you to do. And for all these years, all these months, all this time, he's time and time again given you that same thing. But you have just been paralyzed, inactive, and not desiring to move. But it's your choice. You have the freedom to choose, and the Lord will empower you. The Holy Spirit will be there to help you through that and to get you through. But you have to step up first. And that's why the Lord is calling many of us to humble ourselves, to come before him, ask him for strength, to be courageous, not to be afraid, and to step forward. And that's what we're lacking right now. We need you. We need these Christians, these modern day Josephs and Daniels and Esthers and all these people that we look up to in the Bible, but we can't act out on our own. So I want to encourage some of you guys. May this be an exhortation to you. Pray about it. And God bless you guys. Talk to you guys soon.